Two cities divided by a state border could soon be connected. The St. Mary's City Council approving a plan for a daily ferry between St. Mary's and Fernandina Beach. Our Zach Wilcox joins us now from St. Mary's.
And Zach, it's a bit of a hike currently to get between those two cities.
Yeah, Anthony, I can almost see Fernandina Beach from here. It's about 6 miles as the bird flies, or as the bird crows or whatever, but it would be a much longer trek if I tried to drive over there, maybe 45 minutes or so all the way out to 95 and back around. But the ferry trip would be shorter, certainly, just a little shorter, but also certainly more scenic.
Connecting by the water is obviously the original way that the two cities were able to connect.
Bert Guy is looking forward to a day when the water will serve as an even greater connection for St. Mary's and Fernandina Beach. He's hoping plans for a ferry between the two will bring more folks to his downtown St. Mary's businesses, Siegel's Restaurant and the Riverview Hotel.
More fun than driving in your car. I think it could create some excitement in Fernandina and St. Mary's for residents to be able to enjoy the water and then enjoy the respective downtown areas.
The St. Mary's City Council approved plans for a ferry that could hold at least 20 people, if not more, and run back and forth between the two cities several times a day.
They can pull it off in about 35 minutes. Plus, you get to enjoy the trip anyway because, there's dolphins in the water. You pass Fort Clinch. You'll pass Cumberland Island, so you can see the horses, the feral horses running up and down the beach.
St. Mary's Assistant City Manager Charlie Williams says the plan is for each city to kick in about $10,000 over the first 2 years to get it started. Then the ferry would be privately operated. How much it would cost to ride the ferry hasn't been determined yet. And while it wouldn't have room for cars, it would be able to fit about a dozen bikes.
We do want to make sure the Greenway Trail, if we do get the bikers and we're inviting them, that they have a way to get their bikes over.
It's just another way and opportunity for people to see what we love about our small but quaint coastal town.
All right, so the St. Mary's City Council's already approved this thing. Now Fernandina Beach needs to. They have a vote in the next couple of weeks in early May. And then the city manager here says that if everything goes as according to plan or in a dream world, they could possibly have this ferry going for the 4th of July weekend festivities. But if not, hopefully shortly thereafter. In St. Mary's, Zach Wilcox, First Coast News, on your side.